nails because you can conceal them. Whereas nipple-sized fingers, you're not getting any work done, surely, if you've got little stubs for fingers, so I'll go with finger-sized nipples, I think. Just tie them in a knot or something. Would you rather eat chocolate-flavoured poo or poo-flavoured chocolate? If it's chocolate-flavoured poo, does that mean that it's going to smell like poo still, or does it smell like chocolate? But then you're basically just eating chocolate. I think chocolate-flavoured poo, right? Shut your eyes, hold your nose. I think you'll be fine. Would you rather go bright purple when embarrassed, or sweat so much that you soak your clothes? Purple. Because at least, like, going bright purple, you then revert back when you're not embarrassed. Whereas sweating, you've ruined your clothes and that's it. Like, you have to go and get changed. I'd say that one's probably been the easiest one so far. Would you rather fart every time you laugh, or burp every time you cry? I mean, I pretty much already do the first one, let's be completely transparent. But I don't cry that often, so to do the boring answer, probably the burp one. Okay, a nice uplifting one here. Would you rather eat your family pet or kill your parents? Really, really lovely, content before bed, or, to relax. I would obviously have to eat the family pet. Nice bit of dog, great. Would you rather cheat and be caught, or be cheated on and never be told? Cheat and never be told. Honestly, I'd just rather probably remain the innocent one, surely. I'll just remain ignorant, that's fine. Would you rather wear someone else's dirty underwear, or use their used toothbrush? When it says dirty underwear, does it mean that they've literally soiled themselves, or does it just mean they haven't washed it for like a week? Because if it's the latter, then I would use that one. Sharing toothbrushes is just it makes me feel a bit sick, to be honest. Something about that just doesn't sit right with me. So honestly, dirty underwear, why not? Okay, this one is generally a bit more of a thinker. Would you rather have a 1-minute conversation with your past self or your future self? That's tough, actually. If I speak to my past self, surely that will impact my present, so actually past, and I would tell myself to put $1,000 into Bitcoin, so you'd never have to work again. Simple as that. Would you rather be constantly itchy or constantly sticky? I think surely you've got to go itchy or sticky, no matter how much you shower, feeling all clammy and sticky, whereas itchy, at least you could just sit there itching the whole time. I quite like doing that anyway, to be honest. Would you rather spend the day wearing wet socks, or spend the day with that's swayed to music or accordions for legs. I think either way I'm exploiting that. I'm becoming like TikTok famous. I'm gonna go for the belly button, why not? Although like underclothes it might look like something else. Would you rather be just friends with someone you love or marry someone you hate? Yeah, friends with someone you love. Marrying someone you hate, you're just gonna hate your life, aren't you? Would you rather be born with an elephant trunk or a giraffe neck? What's more practical, realistically? Elephant trunk, I think I could still function and do my job. Giraffe neck, there's no way. So I'll go elephant trunk. That's actually pretty cool, actually, because I can have my drink off to the side and just my trunk is just going off. Have a little drink. Would you rather never leave the country or leave and never come back? Never leave the country, honestly. I really do want to see the world, and there are so many countries I want to go to for the first time and also again, but never being able to come back to England, that is quite mad. Well, my football team's here, my family's here. In that order. Would you rather eat poison ivy or a handful of wasps? Depends how docile these wasps are, and if I can fry them and coat them in honey. Let's go poison ivy. Would you rather be stranded on an island alone or with the person you hate the most? Or alone? I genuinely quite like my own company. Yes, having an extra person there would be good for like survival rate. Or actually, I could kill them and eat them. No, I'll take the quiet time. I'll stay on my own. Would you rather poo yourself once a year in public or every day in private? Or once a year in public. If I can anticipate when, I'll just go to a different like town or village or whatever every year so that I'll never see those people again. Or I could like get viral on people, like tracking like always, like the yearly poo man going to appear, like almost like track Santa on Christmas Eve. Would you rather have a bell go off every time you're horny or never get horny? Probably the bell, right? Surely you'd take the bell. I don't know. Oh gosh, I'm not reading that one, that's too rude. Here's a nice one to think about before bed. Would you rather drown or burn to death? Drown. I've got a real thing about drowning. I actually used to have a recurring dream about drowning, and it was exactly the same. Not really sure what point I stopped having it, but I think burning would just be so unbelievably painful. Would you rather fulfill your biggest wish or resolve your biggest regret? Oh, that is a good one. That is a really good one. Fulfill your biggest wish or resolve your biggest regret. To be fair, I don't have too many regrets in my life. So biggest wish. What that is, I'm not even sure to be honest, but I see that as having one cool wish. Not drinking that one, that's disgusting. Or would you rather be a superhero or a wizard? Honestly, a superhero. says, yeah, I'm sound. Would you rather be a feminine man or a masculine woman? Feminine man, to be honest. Yeah, feminine man. Would you rather have an STI and never pass it on, or have everyone think you have an STI? As long as it doesn't impact my personal health and my day-to-day life, then definitely the first one. Why would you want everyone thinking that? Also, I'm in a relationship and, plan to be with this human for the rest of my life, so... Wait, I'm not going to answer this because I can't really, but how does this... Oh, I see. Would you rather give birth pain-free through your mouth or painfully through your vagina? Like, why is that a question? Would you rather know what your pets think of you or never hear them speak? I'd quite like to know what my family dog thinks of everyone in my family, to be honest. She definitely has her favourites. It'd be quite cool to hear her verbalise it. Would you rather be incredibly beautiful and incredibly stupid, or very ugly and super intelligent? Well, unfortunately I'm already beautiful and intelligent, so... That is irony, that is quite clearly a joke. I'll go for ugly and super intelligent. Yeah, actually that's so easy, like, being incredibly stupid would just be so dull, like you wouldn't be able to engage in like meaningful, like well thought out conversation. Whereas at least you can be ugly and get a great job, so that's pretty easy, I think. Would you rather shout all the time or whisper all the time? Well, this is probably the easiest of them all for an ASMR creator to answer. If I shouted all the time, I would not have a channel. So I'd whisper, and I'd just go full-time ASMR. Would you rather be a tree that can feel pain, or a snail that can never die? I'd be a tree, yeah, because I couldn't never die, seriously. Would you rather never have to wee again, or never have to poo again? Oh, wee. I need too many wees during the day. It'd be so good never having to wee again, like concerts, football matches. Be really good. Would you rather eat a whole jar of mayonnaise or a whole tub of butter? I do like mayonnaise, but on its own it's pretty grim, but butter, oh my gosh, that would be disgusting. I'm gonna have to try and firm the mayonnaise, I think. I feel like that one's gonna be pretty divisive. There's a lot of wee and boo questions in here. Would you rather wee every time you stand up, or boo every time you sit down? Wee every time you stand up, surely, because then you can just move to the toilet. Whereas, when you sit down and start booing, you're going to have to get up and go and boo anyway. Would you rather be a genius that nobody believes, or an idiot that everybody believes? A genius that nobody believes. For my own mental health, I'd rather have the satisfaction of knowing that I'm right, honestly. 100%. Just make that if you know they're gonna die, knowing that they'll die in a year, you just make sure you have like the best year ever. It'll probably make it more painful when they do die, but you've still had like an absolute banging year. You'd rather have the best house in a bad neighbourhood or the worst house in a fancy neighbourhood? Worst house in a fancy neighbourhood. I think having that safety with it would be much better. If you're the best house in a particularly bad neighbourhood, surely you're just going to get targeted for like burglaries and stuff. Would you rather be a member of the Kardashian family or a member of the Obama family? I mean, both pretty wealthy, but like the Kardashians obviously absolutely minted, but imagine having some of those Jenners as your sister, like it'd be so annoying. Obama family. Barack Obama can be my dad. Michelle can be my mum. Fantastic. Happy days. Would you rather live in the White House or Buckingham Palace? Buckingham Palace, just to, secure some real estate in London. Quite a prime part of London as well. Not bad. Do you rather live without music or live without TV? TV. If TV doesn't include film, then I'd get rid of TV. I could not live without music. Imagine how boring the world would be without music. That's crazy. Would you rather have diarrhea during your wedding ceremony or on your wedding night? Oh, so it means like during the reception or at the ceremony? Reception, probably. Yeah, I don't want it at the altar. Would you rather live your life over as the opposite gender or start your life over as a kid again? Kid again, why not? Let's do it. Okay, these are very, very rude. Oh, goodness me, some parents related ones as well. What on earth? Would you rather paint a wall with your face or with your knees? I'd go with my knee. Oh gosh, would you rather have a runny nose for the rest of your life or cough after every word? I mean, I've got asthma, I basically cough after every sentence anyway. No, that's not even true. I do have asthma, but that's clearly not true, nor funny. But runny nose, man, that would be so annoying. But yeah, I'm gonna go for it, runny nose. Sure. Would you rather have your brain transplanted into a robot's body or an animal's body of your choice? There's no animal I think I'd want to be really, so I'd become a robot. Would you rather sneeze all the time or have hiccups all the time? Sneeze. I hate hiccups. They are absolutely unbearable. Would you rather die by a zombie attack or a shark attack? Shark attack. Yeah, I think shark attack. Oh my gosh, would you rather always forget who you are or always forget who everyone is? Who I am. I wouldn't want to feel that lonely, honestly. And plus, like, you can remember people. If you remember everyone else, you can trust them to remind you who you are, so. Would you rather have to say all your sentences backwards or have to communicate through charades for a week? Charades, that's fine. Would you rather have a rewind button or a pause button? Pause. I think every morning I wake up, I could just pause, go back to sleep, naturally wake up, and it still be before work, fully refreshed. If I was late, pause time, just walk, unpause, unreal. The final would you rather question: would you rather be able to speak to animals or every language in the world? Obviously every language in the world. If I was multilingual in every language, I would be able to make so much money. It's like a translator. Also, being able to travel the world, not having to worry about the language barrier, like, that would be insane. But yeah, that is gonna do it. Oh, sorry. That is gonna do it for this evening's Would You Rather questions. Let me know any of your answers to any of the particularly weird questions, and apologies if some of them were a bit too dark or sexual, whatever, but it's too late now. But hopefully you enjoyed it, and as always, hopefully you still found it relaxing as well as entertaining. If you did enjoy this video, you know the